Good morning, legends, shred geeks alike. Just wanted to do a quick blog and kind of recount my day one experience from the John Petrucci Guitar Universe. So travel was fun. Of course, it was a long day because I had to get up early, get on the plane and everything. Once we got to the hotel, or once I got to the hotel, check-in was pretty simple. Went right to the reception desk, and of course, it was a long line of guitar players already there. So check-in was pretty smooth. It was probably about 1:30 or so when I checked in. So pretty cool. And then from there, proceeded to the registration desk for Dreamcatcher events, where I got my lanyard and some other goodie bags and stuff like that. So, and then basically just, to kind of settle into the room and then just kind of roam the hotel a little bit, kind of get the lay of the land. And at 4 o'clock, we had the keynote, the inauguration speech, so to speak, with John Petrucci. He introduced the faculty, all the staff that are assisting, from Dreamcatcher to, Ernie Ball Music Man's got people there, and kind of gave us a overview of all the different services that they have going on. If we want to partake, they'll have guitars there. If we want to go check them out, different, Petrucci models and whatnot. And yeah, so it was really cool. And then let's see, and then we had, Mike Portnoy was there, and of course all the guests, Angel Vivaldi, Martin Miller, Baxty was there. Really cool. So what else did we do? What did we go on after the? I'm trying to remember. Oh, and then after we had the keynote, then we had dinner, which I didn't know what to expect for the included dinner, because they include lunch and dinner every day for all the camp attendees, as long as you got your lanyard. And I didn't know what to expect, but they had it was an exquisite buffet. I was real impressed. It was definitely like, top shelf stuff. So really cool. I was really pleased, and kind of control myself. I don't want to pork up. So, and then after that, kind of just roam around or whatever, and get ready for the concert. And the concert, I guess, we were just actually stayed in the dining room for the longest time, just, chatting, met some new friends, and we're sitting there chit-chatting away. Ran into Angel Vivaldi in the dining room, and, several other, of the guests, the guest faculty, and actually ran into Mike Portnoy when I was checking in and got a picture with him. So yeah, just really cool. It was just, everyone is so awesome and so gracious, and so awesome. Right behind me, while I was having dinner, Chris Broderick was there with his entourage, and people kept coming up to him, and he got up and took pictures and chatted with people and stuff. I'm like, the poor guy hasn't even eaten yet, and he's just sitting there, but real gracious. He was smiling the whole time. I've never met him, but I'll probably meet him this weekend. So anyway, really cool. And just had a lot of fun, and after we had the concert was delayed an hour for some reason. I'm not sure why, or maybe the time on the schedule thing was jacked up. I don't know. But the concert started a little bit after 8. Our schedule said a little bit after, 7. But we hung around there. We got good seats early, and then we had Baxty came up, shot out 3 songs, blew our minds. Then we had Angel Vivaldi, Nili Brosh, and then closing it up, we had Martin Miller, and just each one knocking it out of the park. It was just awesome show. Real excited for tonight's concerts as well. And then after that, we went to the jam rooms. I ended up going to the Doug Doppler. Oh, and I ran into Doug Doppler and chatted with him in the dining room. And he's been stalking my Instagram. It's pretty funny. That's a time for another video. But really awesome guy. Really love him. But yeah, I went to his room for the modal jam thing or whatever, and he was getting into the nitty gritty of all the modes and stuff like that. So anyway, great time. I got back to the room. It was about midnight, because I'm like, man, I've been up since like 5 o'clock, actually 3 o'clock Vegas time, and I've been going since. And I was like, it was already midnight, and I was just like, I gotta go, because I've got to do all this shit again tomorrow. So anyway, that's a recap of day one, or first half day, I guess, of Guitar Universe with John Petrucci 5.0. So anyway, stay tuned. I'll be doing more of these throughout the weekend, and rock on. I'll catch you guys later.